Hello, everybody. You are welcome in English class. Today, we are going to study about folk story. You know, that is very popular in Indian subcontinent, especially in India. Okay, what is that? It is, of course, included in our course, the three dancing god. The three dancing god from B.Ed first year compulsory English unit 2. All right, now let's see. Usually in folktale what happen, some supernatural elements are included, some sort of the personification are included. Personification means animal take part in conversation, tree speaks. There is the strong influence of supernatural elements like witch, ghost, etc. But this folktale lacks some of the elements. You'll realize that. All right. This is one of the popular folk story about a very poor and hardworking young boy and his widow mother. These are the two important character in the story also. The story focuses under the activities of the major character, the young boy Shindu. Because of his hard work, his trust and devotion brought fortune in his life. Okay, let's see how a poor peasant once transformed his life as a rich landowner. Okay, now first let me tell you the character. In character, what happened? We distinguish major character and the minor character. Most important character are listed here. The most important character of this story is Shindu. The whole story is in the circle of in it focuses on the activities of Shindu. All right, major character. Another, his mother, his father has already been died. That's why she's widow. Widow means whose husband has been died. Another is land owner. Next, land owner's daughters. Another, not very important, but there is an old woman with her dancing god. Okay, look, Shindu. Let's talk about the character slightly. Okay, Shindu, he is the most prominent character of this story. He is a young man and he is suffering from starvation because of drought. As there is no enough rainfall, you know, agricultural production cannot be grown up. So, what? Especially farmer, poor farmer become the victim of starvation. So what happened? He want to sell his cows because they did not have enough fodder to feed them, and he wanted to sell the cow. But what happened? He does not sell the cow, but he exchanges these cows with three dancing goat. And later, those three dancing goat, which were exchanged by the cows, they bring fortune in his life. They transform his life. Okay, how that could be? You will learn in the story. And ultimately, he marries the rich landowner's daughter, and after that, he spend very very happy and comfortable life ever after. Okay, now let's see about the widow mother. Another character is widow mother. Okay, widow mother. She is Shindu's mother. Mothers. Okay, as a consequence of starvation, and she asks to sell the cows for food. But Sindhu does not sell the cow. Rather, what happened? Rather, he exchanges those cows with three dancing goat. Okay, he exchanges those uh, cows with three dancing god. Land honor. Land honor, okay, it is another character of the story. Land honor, uh, he stay near Sindhu's locality. Okay, he has a beautiful daughter. Okay, very charming, attractive daughter whom Sindhu likes very much. Okay, now another is landlord's daughter, landowner's daughter. All right, she's a young and a beautiful girl who was very much impressed by the graceful dancing of the god. One after another, she fulfills the Sindhu's demands and gets three dancing god and the magical flute. She tells Sindhu the secret hidden inside her black silken tresses. One was pure white, the color of diamond, and another was pure red, it was the color of ruby, and another was a bright green, it was the color of emerald. Okay, Sindhu knows the secret of those three color and he became successful bridegroom of that beautiful lady. Okay, now let's see. All right. Okay, land honors daughters. You understood this. All right. Okay, old woman with three dancing got another. It's a minor character. She doesn't have much more significant, but anyway, she's in the character because Sindhu exchanged his two lovely cows with those three dancing god. She observed the pitiable condition of Sindhu and offers to exchange her god with the cows, and she encourages and inspires him that obviously one day the god will bring future. In the future, the god will bring fortune in his life, and he trusts the word of the old woman. Of course, he expects that the god would bring luck in his future. This is the brief introductory part of the character. Now let's go to the plot summary. What is the plot summary? What is it? How the story move? What is the beginning? What is and what is the end? We are going to study about the plot summary. Okay, it is one of the popular Indian folktale, right? So that culturally we are also very much close to this such story. Okay, we have very close cultural connection with India. Well, the main character of the story is Sindhu. You know already, who is suffering from starvation. That was the situation because of drought. According to Mother wish, Mother suggested Sindhu, yes, to sell the cows, but they were not willing to sell, unwillingly. Yes, he wants to sell the cows, so he went to the market town. On the way, while he was going with the cow, on the way, yes, he meets a woman with three dancing gods sitting under the tree, and they give grass to their animal. Means the woman gave grass to the goats and Sindhu gave grass to his cows. And realizing and observing Sindhu's face, Sindhu was tormented, disappointed, hopeless, right? So sad in his face. Okay, she realized, she studies her face and she asks him to exchange the goat with the cows. In the beginning, Sindhu disagreed. As what could he do with the goat? He disagreed, but later the woman convinced him. Okay, she tells the specific characteristics of the goat because they were not ordinary goat. They uh, could dance beautifully in the tune of flute, and she tells him that the goat will bring fortune in his life. Okay, he goes home with those three dancing goat. But what happened? Mother were she was expecting he would sell the cows and bring money. But what happened? He did not sell the cows. Rather, he exchanged his cow to the goat. Mother become angry and she blames him whether he was out of mind or he was under the trick of someone. Right? He might be tricked by some cunning person of the town. She supposes that, and she expresses her sadness regarding the food for themselves and the goat. Even they did not have enough food to for themselves, and how they are going to feed the goat. She expresses her uh, dissatisfaction. But Sindhu convinces her that the goat will bring fortune one day because he puts his trust on the words of the old woman. Sindhu started playing his flute, and the goat danced merrily, flapping their beautiful long ears. The message reached to the landowner's daughter. Okay, the landowner's daughter listened that one of the young peasant has brought three dancing goat. That message was hers, and she asked Sindhu and expresses her desire to buy one of the goat. Okay, Sindhu was also very much impressed by the beauty of the girl, and you know he did not disagree. Sindhu did not like to sell the goat, but he demands a barrel of foodstuffs and visit her mother in his heart. That was his demand. He did not like to sell the goat, you know, taking money. Rather, he demanded. He asks the daughter, beautiful daughter of the landlord, to visit the poor hut and his mother, and he demanded the barrel of foodstuff. As she was impressed by the goat, you know, even though she was rich, she visited the poor mother, and his demands were fulfilled. Okay, and that brought some sort of the happiness and the comforts to his mother for a while because she got a barrel of foodstuff. That's why she become happy. Okay, few days later, few days later, she calls Sindhu again. Now let's see. One got it was given to her, and few days later again she called to Sindhu and tells that the god did not dance alone, even though she invited some expert musician as from temple. She call such an expert musician, but the god did not dance, and she was told that god will never dance without company. A god does not dance alone. She asks another god. Okay, and Sindhu was also enchanted by the beauty of the girls, and this time she demanded her gold ring and the barrel of foodstuff. This time, what was his demand? Second time, gold ring, or the girls, she was wearing a beautiful gold ring. He demanded their gold ring and a barrel of foodstuff to his mother. This time also, she fulfilled his demand. She fulfilled his demand means she gave that beautiful gold ring, and again she sent a barrel of foodstuff to his mother. Again, after few days, let's see. Again, what happened? He was called by the girls, and she told that the same problem that those two goats also did not dance, so she wished to buy the last one. She wished to buy the last one. Sindhu gives the goat to her, but he expresses a desire to see the beautiful dance of the goat. Okay, because he does not have goat anymore. That's why what happened at the last time, I want to see the beautiful dance of my God once, please. And he told, and he played the flute, and the goat danced merrily in an attractive, charming way with the tunes of the flute. The girl ultimately realized that. She understood that the dancing of the god was only possible because of the magical tone of the flute, and she demanded that the flute too. She demanded the flute too. Sindhu accepted her demand. Sindhu became ready to give the last goat and the flute as she understood the mystery of the flute, and he also demanded, yes, to open the mystery of the ring. All right, that time he asked the mystery of the different color set in the gold ring. In her gold ring, there was three mysterious color that was given by her in a barrel of foodstuff. As she was very much impressed by the dance of the god, she tells the secret of the different color. Okay, now let's see what to where the secret of the different color that were in the ring, the golden which was given to the Shindu, which was given to Shindu. All right. Now let's see. She told that into her black silken tresses, means beautiful hair, there are three strands. One was pure white, that was the color of diamond, and another was pure red, that was the color of ruby. One was bright green, that was the color of emerald. They are all very, very expensive, very precious stone. All right. Now the secret is open to Sindhu only. Right? Sindhu returned home, leaving flute and three dancing gods. The barrel of foodstuff had already reached there. This time the mother became so sad. Why mother becomes sad? Because they miss all the goat and there is no any other sources of income. Right? That's why she becomes so worried about that. There was nothing remained to get the foodstuff, but Sindhu was still hopeful. Why Sindhu was still hopeful? Because he put his trust on the words of the woman, old woman, yes, as you know that who exchanged their got to cow. All right, okay, that's why he was still very much hopeful. Yes, still is very much hopeful even this time. Okay, now okay, let's see what happened after that. After that, Sindhu was very much impressed by the beauty of the girls. Always, that kept on moving in her mind and heart, right? The girl. And he started walking in her farm, expecting that he would just get a moment's glimpse of the landowner's daughter. All right, he just expect the moment's glimpse that would give him a sort of pleasure. Was so much eager to see just a glimpse of a girl. That's why he started walking near the farmer's, this landowner's farm. One day, the landowner announced, okay, let's see. One day, what happened? The landowners announced his intention of finding a suitable bridegroom, finding a suitable bridegroom for his lovely daughter. And but what was it is interesting. But what was the condition? The condition was that who could name the three strands of her black silken tresses. Okay, and that particular person would be the suitable bridegroom for the beautiful daughter. And many young men from all parts of the country try their luck. They try the best. Shindu also heard that announcement, but he could not take part because there was no possibility of his participation as poor people were prohibited to enter the landowner's house because poor people were not allowed, as only rich people could enter the house, only rich people could take part in such a you know occasion. Okay, now let's see what happened. After that, poor Sindhu. He was poor, he could not able to participate in that competition. But what happened? He knows the secret. Poor Sindhu became so sad. But one day he met a handsome person with a beautiful d- dress, and he asked him the way to the landowner house. When a stranger came, he was handsome. Okay, he wanted to go the landowner house to take part in that riddles to guess the mystery. Okay, Sindhu told him that he knew that secret and he knew the shortest way also. And the man was surprised to listen that and requested him to tell the secret. Please tell me the secret. Yes, I would give you handsome rewards to you. He tried to convince, but Sindhu did not obey that. In that case, what he told, he would offer him rewards. Yes, he told, but Sindhu did not accept that. Sindhu told him that the secret would be told. Okay, I'll tell the secret, but not here. Only in the mass, in front of the group, and in the hall, I can tell you the secret. He told that. And inside the landowner's hall, the handsome man brought a beautiful cloth for him as a slave. He put a beautiful livery, right? Beautiful clothes that is put on by the servant of the very rich people with a silk turban and looked really attractive with that beautiful attire. The hall was crowded with number of suitor. Suitor means no, those who want to be the bridegroom of the girl. All of them were very much curious to find out the secret. All of them were trying to guess the riddle. The girl and his father were sitting on a raised platform, other were just down in the hall. The man was pressing Sindhu. As both of them went, he was pressing, hey, now you are inside. Tell me, what is the secret? Yes, the man was asking, pressing him to tell the secret. But Sindhu, what did Sindhu do? Sindhu stood himself and told the secret. He did not tell the secret to the handsome fellow. What happened? He told the secret himself. All right. He told the secret himself. What is the secret? You know already? You know already? Actually, that was the correct case. He told that the secret of three collars, he told, that is connecting with the three strands of her silken tresses. Right? The color, different color, pure white, diamond, red, ruby, and green emerald. Right? He told all secret. And the father, of that beautiful girl, that landowner, becomes so excited, okay, to know that how he could, get such a secret so clearly. And Sindhu took off his cloth and came in the original form. That beautiful cloth he threw, and he himself presented as the poor peasant. Everybody was surprised to see him in that condition. Others were expecting that he was the rich person, like other. But he was actually the very, very poor peasant, poor farmer. Yes. And the landowner asked him how he knew the secret. He asked. Then he told the whole story, how she fulfilled her desire each after another, and she told herself the secret, and she also gave the gold ring to him. Okay, he told all what happened between the girls and the Sindhu regarding the matters of the dancing god and the flute. Okay, father returned to his daughter and said, as as the secret was told to the peasant, as you have already told the secret to the peasant, and he knew the secret, and he would be your husband, and he declared that Sindhu as a husband of her daughter or son in law, his son in law. The disappointment the disappointed suitors, or the suitors were so much disappointed and they started jeering at the Sindhu, teasing Sindhu, and say, this is an error of destiny. This is an error of destiny. This is a trick of fate, or perhaps that is the curse of the god. Different sorts thing they started talking. It's why the poor pageant, he becomes successful to be the bridegroom of beautiful, rich daughter of a reputed landowner. Okay, all right. That is the summary. But what did he say, Sindhu? No, that's not. Actually, what is the reality? Sindhu replied that in solemn voice. It was the triumphs of the faith, love, and the passion. These two things: triumphs of faith, love, and passion. The pair of married, okay, and lived, the pair, Dvita Joda, Dampati, couple, yes, pair, married and lived happily ever after, and they started their happy, comfortable life. Okay, everybody, I think you understood, you enjoy one of the beautiful folk story. All right, and let me give you more information. And this is the you know summary of the story in the form of PowerPoint. But for your convenience, I have prepared some question answer, and I'll send you the link, and you can visit my website for other material for your study. You'll find summary, question answer, and that would be very much useful for you. Please keep on visiting and consult me. Okay, everybody, bye bye. Now, see you again in our next class. Thank you very much.